This is a Subarctic Beekeeper, one of the many. I need to do a quick fall feeding. Temperature is about 33 degrees Fahrenheit, close to 0 degrees centigrade. This is just the reality of what we have to do. You might have to do a feeding like this in the fall, you might have to do one in the spring. This will be stressful to the bees, but it's not as stressful as starving. We have one shot in our very slow season that we have to make sure that our colonies build up and that they get what they need during this time. We don't have any recovery time. This is a nuke frame. I'm sorry, this is a nuke hive, right? Small, 6 frame, double. Not big. If it was big, I'd have it in a bigger box, in a deep box. I'm using a lot of smoke right now because I really want to drive the bees up here into the orange box, because I'm going to remove that yellow box today. I don't have a queen excluder, which is great, but that means I don't know where the queen is, which is not great. So I really want to drive the bees down and keep them down. I want to do this as quick as possible. It's important to have your plan set out when you're doing this. I've got a table right here, my convenience. Quick colony check. The bees are moving slow, right? They're cold. But they're healthy. I'm going to remove these frames in the yellow box one by one. And because I don't know where the queen is, I'm going to do it over this blue tote so I don't lose anybody. Never put your apiary on an incline, or decline for that matter. These frames need to be cleaned up by another hive that needs the resources. There's a little bit of honey residue on them. Okay, got some bees here. Not the queen, but I want to shake them off. Actually, I want to bang them off to get them in quickly. I want my smoker going. I don't need to blow it in their faces just yet. I'm doing this as quick as possible, but not carelessly. Got a long winter ahead of us. There is not much out there on beekeeping in the subarctic. Our winters are nothing like Minnesota or Michigan, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, all the other cold places in North America. Very similar to Yukon. All right, we're just about done. We don't have time. We just don't have the time. There is some hive alive in here already. I want to add more. I don't have time to look for the queen right now, but I will later on when the temperature is warmer, and so I'll do it then. I want to press this down because I want a secure closure on this hive. There's not a lot going on in here. I will probably have to combine this colony with another one. Although wintering in nuke hives is great. I have really enjoyed it. There's less space for them to have to fill up. They just generally do better. I have a better survival rate with nuke hives. Colony doesn't need to be as big. They go through stores more slowly. It's hard to do 2 things at one time. You can look up the rest. Good luck finding something. I am moistening the hive alive that was in here, so it's not absolutely cement hard. I did not add a pollen patty yet. It's too cold right now for things to go to waste. Things get eaten. We don't have any nectar or pollen in our neck of the woods that's in the environment. And so they are being sustained right now in some of the honey they put up and the feed I've been giving them. All right, one last smoke. What I did notice is that their liquid feed is not empty, so they haven't been coming up to feed to get the liquid. So I am gonna drizzle right across the tops of the frames. It's gonna bring them up. I don't want to squirt anyone, it's too cold, but gotta give them some sustenance. Checking for bees on the bottom and replacing the feeder. That's it. Although there are some dead bees up here in this feeder, clogging the entrance, so the bees can't get to it. It's real frustrating. I will remove them, throw them off to the side. I don't want wasps attracted, although they're already attracted. Bald-faced hornets and yellow jackets, got some in here, which means they made it into the hive. Sometimes they crawl right in. Depending on what condition your bees are in, they may or not be able to defend themselves. Putting this in my bucket, wiping my hands on my jacket. I want to add some warm syrup that was made this morning. It'll add a little warmth to this hive. The additives, which are lemongrass oil, spearmint oil, and fumagellin. Yep, it's true. Talk all you want. We add it for winter because we have to assume our bees have it. We can test, and they always come up positive. It's rampant now. It's like the flu. Eczema is, it seems like. Since I'm in a real tight schedule, I'm going to empty my syrup in there, replace the lid, and tighten it up so there is no gap for cold air to get in. That's it. Hope you're enjoying your summer. Take care of yourselves, take care of your bees, take care of each other. Be kind. Ukraine is winning. Have a nice day. This video is copyrighted and all rights reserved. See you later.